Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 6, Episode 21 of One Tree Hill. This time the title of the episode is A Kiss to Build a Dream On. And I am very excited to watch another episode of One Tree Hill and continue enjoying Season 6. We are down to the final, well, after this, there are only 3 more episodes to go for One Tree Hill, which will be posted tomorrow. Don't worry. I am like doing a binge for this final 6 episodes of One Tree Hill. So you guys are gonna have like back-to-back episodes. If you're on Patreon, if you're on YouTube, the schedule is a lot different. I mean, I'm still Season 3 on YouTube, and I'm in Season 6 on Patreon. So there's a big difference between one and the other. But the more I react to on Patreon, the more reactions you guys have on YouTube as well, so that's always a win for everyone. For now, I'm going to enjoy Season 6 and this episode, and I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys continue supporting for more. So yeah, I'm very excited. Hope you guys are excited as well. Give it a lot of thumbs up if you love One Tree Hill. Subscribe for more, comment, hit the notification bell, and you can go right now to Patreon and watch the full extended version for this reaction and so much more. So in case you guys want to do that, the link, as always, will be in the description down below, like I have said many times. And by the time I'm posting this on YouTube, probably I'm already done with the entire series of One Tree Hill on Patreon. So if you want to check it out, link on the description down below. And that's it. Without further ado, let's just begin with Season 6, Episode 21 of One Tree Hill. Okay, kind of upbeat intro. No. Is that the comic? The first time you were in my sights, did you know? Good catch.
Are these the pages from my book?
The Comet, not Raven.
I mean, the one that is trash, not the successful one, you know?
And I cannot be held accountable, because baby and me. Why have you been so weird lately? You're like off in the garage and you're making me a present. Are you making the baby a present? Is it a present for me and the baby?
He's so adorable.
You know, you're right.
Play nice. Thank you.
But, like, the fact that she's kind of having, like, a relationship with Sam is, like, the only redeemable quality out of her. Is she doing to, like, spite her or to, like, then say, you're a terrible mother or something like that? I'm not sure. I'm still keeping an eye on Victoria because she's evil, you know? And she hurts
What are you
Brooke.
up to?
Nothing. I like Samantha. She's plucky and dark.
She's going through a really hard time.
I know all about Jack.
Not just Jack.
Yeah.
Well, hurry along. We don't tip.
See, that's the real Victoria. That's the Victoria we know.
Do you have to be such a bitch?
There is always someone right behind you ready to do whatever it takes. The roster's full. I am sorry.
Hell. See, you shouldn't have been that awful, you know?
Hey, Scott.
I've been trying to contact you. My name is Rebecca. I'm your birth mother! Oh, Jesus Christ. Trash it. Oh, there are more. Oh, there are more. But I think that this is the decision for Brooke and Sam, not for you.
What are you shredding?
Nothing. Junk mail.
And if we remember, they're really good at putting the pieces together. I mean, Brooke is, right? Do you remember that one time she like did all of that with the shredded things?
Your little startup company, they could. They won't.
Yeah. Well, there's another side of business, right?
It's a new line. It's so good. Fresh. Some of your best work. You've always been a talented girl, Brooke.
Brooke is like, what the fuck is this one?
Thank you. Now would you stop threatening our suppliers? It's tacky.
Oh, you just leave her to that part of it. If she doesn't pressure, you will not have the fabric and all.
Nice, stick with the wall. Boy moves away, ask girl to come, girl says no.
A girl buries herself in work. I've read this book before.
I hear bonding. Back away from the innocent, Victoria.
I love Brooke. Oh, they actually are bonding.
Let's just say, good kissing inspires good music.
Yeah, he is a good kisser.
Oh.
I mean, that one little inconsequential, hardly memorable time that I kissed him, you know? You too. It was twice.
Yeah.
I mean, honey, it was only... Honey, why are you so worried about the kissing part? I mean, I thought you'd be more concerned with the virginity part. The what part? And you didn't know that.
She didn't. He was is he still a clean teen? A clean young adult? I mean, bless if he is. What's that?
Open your eyes.
Ah.
I told you you had one last graduation gift.
The Cure?
Tonight, in Atlanta.
You got an offer.
From the NBA.
It's from a European team, but the money is really good, and it's a 2-year deal.
Europe.
Nathan, a lot of really good players are leaving the NBA to go to Europe.
Great. Give me one of their spots.
I know this is not the offer that you were expecting, but this is still a good offer from a good team.
You're a young lady. You need to look like a young lady.
Language, Victoria.
And as for Brooke, she'll learn she can't pick her daughter's friends. That's a lesson I like to call the Peyton Sawyer debacle.
I don't know what she hates with my girl Peyton, you know. I don't know. They're great friends, okay? Stop it, Victoria. But she's funny.
I can't go in here. I don't do it anymore.
Well, why did you do it at all?
I don't know. I guess I got a high from it.
We'll find another way to get high.
No, that's
Your words.
And
That's
as for
a
the
bad
salesperson,
example.
if she wants you out, she'll have to deal with me. Let's go.
Speaking of dance, want to go with me? I'm sorry, Jamie. Chuck just asked me.
What the hell? Chuck? Do we like we don't like Chuck?
Chuck.
Chuck. That little bitch.
So this Julian, where is he?
Los Angeles. I really think she wanted to
The girl is following her because she's afraid that they gotta shoplift again.
go.
Really? You're following us? I know everything about retail and who you should be watching, and it is not us. It's actually that girl over there about to stuff the collecting tour knockoff. Ah. As for Samantha...
Sorry about the shoplifting thing. It won't happen again.
Satisfied? Now you can go back.
This is actually like kind of good parenting. Did you just learn this, Victoria?
Back to being completely and utterly incompetent at your job. Maybe I get a high from it.
You know what? I stopped shoplifting. Maybe you could stop being so mean.
Oh! This is not what it looks like! Uh-oh.
Or maybe it's because I've been locked in this room for so long I have completely lost touch with reality. But is it the worst thing in the world for Momzilla to be nice to Sam?
Yes.
Okay, what if she hated her? Wouldn't that be worse?
Yes, but... she never took me shopping.
Aww. Sweetie. Aww, sweetheart. Bitch, I'm gonna cry. That she never took me shopping came from like not Brooke, why you do this to me? It didn't came from like hatred for Sam or like jealousy, not even that. It's just that like the little Brooke inside of her, you know, wishes that it could have been her. This motherfucking show, why is it making me cry? Conceal, don't feel, don't let it know. I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, no, that's really great. I think that adjustment helps a lot.
Cool.
Sounded good to me. Sorry to interrupt. The recording light wasn't on, so I thought I'd...
Wait, I know who he is, I think. He was married to... was her name? The blonde chick. Nick Lachey? Is that his name? He was married to Jessica Simpson? Right? The chicken of the sea, you know.
Just come in.
You're Nick Lachey.
Thank you.
And you're Mia Catalano.
I'm sorry. I'm just not interested in selling my music. Oh, but would you sign this for my son? He's a big fan. His name's Jamie.
What's Chuck got that I don't?
Better timing. Date with Madison.
Skills you're not helping. What
I
are you
don't get
guys
it.
drinking?
I thought me and Madison had an unspoken connection.
Oh,
Look,
sweetie.
nothing is unspoken with women.
You sit around pouting about Nanny Deb. I'm going to sit around and pout about Madison.
Cool. You want to roll like I roll? Then I'm going to the dance. Now.
Ah! I love this friendship, you know.
I told myself I'd be called up by the time she got here. I'm sorry about what happened, man. It ain't your fault. And I wanted to tell you that.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault.
All me.
True. That's good that you recognize that.
Maybe I'll do some filing.
He's gonna see the letters, right? Poor Pain. It's going crazy.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm sure they do studies.
Damn good last hurrah pie.
That's a wig,
The way I
right?
see it is,
Well, if this really is our last hurrah, how about we go out in style?
we can't.
Mm-hmm.
What are
you
you gonna
serious?
do?
Oh yeah, Don and Dash.
No! Don't do that.
I'll see you on the outside.
Don't do that.
There's an extra 5 in it if you run up behind me, screaming.
Oh, it's kind of cute.
Look, I'm not scared.
Prove it.
That boy's too smart.
It's good money. It's a 2-year contract.
But you want to play in the NBA.
I know, but so does every other person on my team. And every other player in the B League.
Okay,
This is big, right?
I don't know. Whatever you decide, you have a wife and a son who love you, and we're behind you 100%.
That is so cute. That is so cute that he has this system to rely on, you know? His family.
Really? Because it tastes just like a bad Long Island iced tea.
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me you lost your virginity to Brooke Davis?
I didn't. Why, did she say I was a virgin?
Did he also slept with Brooke? I mean, more power to her, you know?
Nice.
Peyton told me, but it should have been you.
So, what's Brooke been up to anyway?
Stop it, negligee.
It's different. I never abandoned you.
Not physically.
Really?
Maybe that's worse.
I destroyed those letters for you, Brooke.
No.
I see how much Samantha means to you.
No. Don't do that. You have never done anything for me. This is about you trying to have some half-ass do-over with Sam because you screwed up so completely with me. And it is so obvious and so damn pathetic. Just stop.
Holy fuck.
And you never took me shopping.
Oh, sweetheart. Maybe it kind of is for you, Victoria. A do-over kind of thing, right?
I turned down the offer.
Yeah, I know. I just got off the phone with the scout. Nathan,
I'm going to the NBA, Bobby.
I was going to say that the European League missed out on a great player. I hope the NBA doesn't.
Aw, that's good.
Oh, and I want you to know I told the scout about Devon. He's a good player. He just made a mistake, and it doesn't mean he shouldn't get a second chance.
That's so good.
I told the scout the same thing.
Good.
Every time I sat there in that coffee shop right in front of her, she didn't even know that was her own daughter. So screw her and her I'm sorry's, because all that ever got me was a sucky life. And there's nothing she could say to fix that.
Well, that is her decision.
Samantha, you've been going to that coffee shop for months.
How about why? Why wasn't I good enough? Why didn't she love me enough?
Those are questions for her, you know.
Could she just throw me away?
Did you love her?
Thought I did. It's before I fell in love with you.
Aww, so cute. Oh, there's a girl right there. Chuck, you suck.
I'm talking about you all night. Really? I'm sorry I hosed you, man. She's waiting for you over there.
What about this other little girl?
No.
Yes, I like her. Aww. That's good. I don't think
Your
so.
chance is coming, baby. I really believe that.
It's normal for him to feel that way.
I'm gonna be right here. It's okay.
Encouraging her, you know. Victoria will ever dream to be half of the good mother that she is. It would have been a really cool shot if we can have Victoria in the background, though. You know, it would have been an amazing shot.
We had our whole lives in front of us.
You still do? You still do.
Still do.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 6, episode 21? What episode did I just watch? Wait. Episode 21, yes, of One Tree Hill. Another great episode. I really liked the focus they had on Brooke on this episode. And I do understand, you know, where Victoria and Brooke are coming from and how different they are, you know, and how the emotional scars and the emotional pain that Brooke feels and felt when she was younger, you know, it was still something that it's present for her, you know, it's something that, you know, she refuses to acknowledge, and, you know, are the things that in a way keeps her from, you know, fully loving someone, trusting someone. Yes, she has a lot of trusting issues because of Lucas and Peyton as well, and the whole love triangle thing, but, you know, the fact that Victoria was also there and all that, you know, and that part where she's like, she never took me shopping. I you know, I took it so personally, you know, because it just feel like something a kid will complain about, no? And this is Brooke, and it just means, you know, that her wounds are so deep that, you know, simple acts like this are things that she will have wanted from her mother. And now, there comes this whole situation with Brooke and Victoria and Sam's birth mother, where it's like Victoria never left, but also her presence there made it awful for Brooke, make her feel unwanted and unloved, and you know, all of that. And Sam's mother, she just gave her up for whatever reason it is, still made her feel like she's not enough, like she could not be loved, like she's a mess, like she's a burden, same kind of thing, you know. In both situations, the mothers, of course, they're not right, but Brooke or the show, I don't remember the previous episode, they planted this question of whether it's better to stay or to leave, you know. And for instance, in the situation where Victoria, we have seen how much she neglected Brooke and how you know, how many scars and how many wounds she has because of Victoria. In that case, I think it had been better that she left, you know. Same thing with Sam. We don't know the reasons why the mom gave her up. Maybe it doesn't necessarily mean that she gave her up because she didn't love her. Maybe she just didn't have a good situation financially. She cannot support her, and giving her up gave Sam a chance to live, you know. We don't know the situations, you know, the reasons behind it. So it's very important that both, you know, mirror one another, you know. And we both know that Brooke is always taking care of Sam and wants to give her like really a stable, you know, life where she can grow and, you know, leave all those wounds and scars behind, you know, and can be better and have that mother that she never had. And Sam is also kind of that way protective over Brooke, and I think that her seeing a different side of Victoria could help Brooke if Brooke wants it. But the thing is that sometimes, you know, parents feel like, I don't know, Victoria, for instance, she's pretty much like, you should be thanking me about giving you the life that I gave you, you know, or, you know, the fact that, you know, even though I kind of didn't like you, I actually stayed with you, that I kind of have to count for something. No, man, it doesn't. It really doesn't. No, like, your child didn't ask to be here, and like the least you could do is care, you know. But it's such a complicated relationship. But you could see how different, you know, these three women are, you know, and especially Brooke and Victoria, how different they are, because while Victoria was trashing the letters and like not wanting Sam to have any contact with her birth mother and not even have the chance to decide whether if she wants to do it or not, Brooke was able to open that line of conversation and tell her, it's up to you, but if you have this answer, you want these answers, she's the only one who can give it to you, you know? And in a way being selfless, because this could very much mean that, you know, maybe the mom wants to be a good mom, like the birth mom wants to be a good mom to Sam, and that could potentially leave us to Sam reconnecting to her mom and, you know, Brooke stay like being alone. And the thing is that it could happen, but, you know, if it's something good for Sam, then Brooke will do it, you know, and that just speaks how much of a good heart she has. You know, she's not selfish, unlike Victoria, who will rather keep her in the dark and just, you know, pretend that everything is okay so everything works for her, you know. I'm just saying, both, you know, very different reactions to this one thing, you know. And I don't think Victoria was looking out for Sam or Brooke. I think she was just being her selfish self, you know, which is like, no, you're not gonna take my toy right now because I'm good playing with it, you know. That's Victoria for you. Whether if Victoria wants to reconnect with Brooke, I think that it will take a lot more than just become Sam's friend. I think that there is still a lot of issues. The fact that, you know, Brooke went there with a gun and kind of threatened her and actually believed that Victoria was capable of committing, you know, assault to her daughter, you know, I think that speaks volumes. And I don't think Victoria realizes all the emotional trauma that she has caused Brooke, you know. And it's going to take a lot more than just, you know, trying to be buddies with Sam for Brooke to be completely over that and move past that and forgive her and actually have a mother-daughter relationship with her. Right now, it's nothing like that, you know, so it's sad. It's really sad, but I think it's going to take a lot more. Then you have, of course, Layton, you know, making, you know, remembering their last day before Peyton went to LA. And it was really cute because those moments were in the Comet, you know, the car. And while, you know, what is his name? While Luke, what is his name? When Luke is repairing the car, which is, you know, cute, you know, and I make jokes about the Comet and the book and all that, but they're only jokes, you know, and hope you guys don't take it too seriously. They're just jokes, you know. And I mean, the Comet wasn't successful, so there's that. But yeah, I mean, this entire thing, it's a really cute thing that he's trying to do, you know, for Peyton. Whether if he's going to take, like, a lot of time to fix it, it's really cute, you know, that since it was unfixable, this is one thing he can focus, so he can fix for Peyton, because he knows how much this car means to her, you know. So it's beautiful. And the fact that he actually did pay the woman and he just said, "Could you just pretend like I am running off, not paying you?" I'm glad, because I was like, oh my god, you're not gonna steal from the, like, poor the owners of this place who, like, spend hours making that pie for you to, like, just bail? Awful, you know? So, but thankfully Lucas made it right by giving her the paycheck, by paying and also, you know, giving the tip, but letting Peyton believe that they ran away, you know? It was really cute. Mia's, you know, issues with Chase, yeah, I can understand that it, you know, Chase should have told Mia about, you know, that, but also, like Peyton said, it's not something that he thinks about, maybe, you know, and that he's, like, you know, concerned about, you know, and it's more so that he's focused on Mia. He doesn't need to remember, like, the first person he had sex with is, like, it's not a big deal for him. So I'm glad that they kind of move past that at the end, kind of. Then you have the storyline with the children is really cute, you know, Skills and Jamie's friendship is amazing. I love it. And the cute kids, you know, kind of like holding hands and all that. It was kind of cute. But also, Skills kind of getting with Lauren, which is, I think, cute, but he sure does have a type, doesn't he? Okay. Because all the girls that we have seen him date, most of them, I think, they have been blonde. They all, like, Bevan. Then there is Deb. And now Lauren, who looks like a, you know, a much younger version of Deb. So there's that. He sure has a type. But yeah, I mean, it could be good. I do want him to be happy, so bless, I guess. Then you have Nathan, you know, trying to, like, go to the NBA, but, like, there's an offer from scouts from Europe, but he's still focused on the NBA. And I think he should, you know, I think he should. But there is this thing there where there's conversations between Nayli, and sometimes a conversation, I mean, this time especially, there was something happening with Haley, and Haley was not able to tell Nathan, or at least we didn't got to see it, you know, that she was, like, unsure if she should sell her music or not. she did at the end of the day, but she didn't have a conversation with Nathan. And I wish that we could have seen that as well. As much as we saw, you know, Nathan telling her, oh, actually, you know, there are scouts looking for me, but in Europe. So, you know, he got to tell her, but she didn't. So I kind of like, why? Because I wanted to see that conversation as well. But it didn't happen. But it was really sweet that he said, you know, but there's this good guy who can work, you know. Yeah, I like it. I really like that. I really think that that was a really nice thing to do for Nathan. And I like that they didn't just left it in the open, you know, to say, oh, this happened to this guy, you know, and like Nathan took his place and that's it. We're never going to see him again. I'm actually happy that, you know, he got another place. And I like Bobby. He's really sweet. You know, he really trusts and believes in Nathan. So I like that. Then what else happened? Well, Peyton was driving herself crazy because she didn't have anything to do. And yeah, I read some of your comments, and yes, this whole placenta previa thing that she has, well, it's not threatening for some. Like every single woman, every single body is different. I fully understand that. It might have not been too life-threatening for me, but I do remember going crazy just as she is. You know, because I had to be laying down, I had to, you know, take, like, being in bed rest for a long time. So I kind of understand her. But I know that for the sake of the drama, they, of course, are going to put it in the more extreme type of case, you know. I understand that. It's not, but to me, and I'm sorry if you guys were maybe expecting that, I just don't believe from a writer's point of view, and like, I don't believe that she is going to die. I just don't believe she's gonna die. I could say maybe they're gonna make her lose her baby, but from a, like, how the show could go, it will go too dark if she lost the baby. So for the sake of the story, I don't think that it's going to happen, you know. Now, they might surprise me, I don't know, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't think either Peyton's gonna die or the baby's gonna die. I don't think they're gonna do that. I mean, they had the chance when they, you know, had the car accident and they didn't do it. So will they do it later on? So that's why I'm not that concerned about it, because I just don't believe that they will do that to Peyton. I mean, they could put her in misery and she could be like at the verge of dying, but she's not going to die. Pretty sure she's not gonna die. Now, if they kill her now, that will be a surprise for me, but I am not expecting that to happen. So I'm kind of like, it's okay. They're just exaggerating, you know. You know, and Peyton's being dramatic because I just don't believe that it's going to happen, you know. But I know it could be, but I just don't believe it. I'm sorry. Anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. We have only 3 more episodes to go for season 6, and I will react to them tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Today you had 3 episodes, tomorrow you have 3 more episodes, so stay tuned, like I said, for that. You're gonna like it, you're gonna love it. I promise that I'm gonna give my best when I react to as much as I do in every single episode of One Tree Hill, because I always love it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy, hope you guys continue supporting for more. Give it a lot of thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. You can go to Patreon to watch the full extended version and continue supporting for more. And for now, that's about it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for One Tree Hill. Mwah! Bye, guys.